So I go by over to 55 in Ettinger where we used to work. My dad used to own the club. And anyway, I go drive over there to go to Micro Center because they have a special on computer hardware. And I noticed just how slow business is next door to where, Honda sued my dad for $15 million because they were supposedly going to sell so many cars and do all this work in the area, but instead they just knocked the wall down and put used cars on the other side. They're not selling cars. I go down there and it's almost like a blank CD. It's empty. They're not selling 20 cars a day like they said. There's no way they can consistently sell 20 cars in a month. And what I want to know is if they're going to fulfill their obligation, which they stated in court under oath that cost all what was going to happen and leaving the club in the first place. That hurt me personally about $450,000. The money that I would have made in the 2.5 years, say at 40 grand a year, paying my taxes, the money I would have paid for my property taxes at 6 grand a year here in Anaheim, 12 grand the state lost on my property. I ended up moving out of my home, and in the last couple of years spending the money because of high gas prices. I drive a Denali. I just put 20 bucks in the tank and it doesn't even go up even a little bit. So yeah, that whole thing has cost me 450 grand. That means it's cost you 450 grand because I'd be using that money in society, buying more stuff, buying another house, maybe selling a house, doing more business. Now, if it happened to me, you can only imagine if there were 100 people under me making less or more than me, how much more out of the economy is taken away. So, bad move over there. One reason why you don't side with one business over another, and next door, one auto dealer closed down, one auto dealer changed names, and that whole auto dealership is slow since we left, meaning all the dealers took a hit after we left because we brought in business to the area. People from different cities coming in, taking a cruise, checking out the auto mall. One dealer heard it for all the dealers. If your business went down 60%, the other businesses went down 60%. So how do you come up with a $15 million judgment if you would have made that much money in so long? I think that it was a breach that you lied of your agreement. You haven't fulfilled it, and we're almost in that period where we're waiting for you to fulfill that agreement, and I hope you do. But yeah, that's my next question. If there's anybody out there that agrees or disagrees with some of the things that I was talking about. Anyway, this CD right here, playing the whole song, the whole other song.